Thank you, Kevin. Kevin is the program director and head of our music department. Please come and gather closely and gather around as we celebrate our Veterans Day today. Please stand with us now as we have the presentation of colors by the Innovation High ROTC. Okay, thank you. You may be seated. Good morning, I am Jason Schuler and I'm a member of the Grand Rapids Community College Veteran Success Team, along with Ann Isaacson, Mark Hicks, Janice Holton, Jennifer Kowalski, Aaron Rosick, Brian Vleem, and Fred Zomer. We have passed out flags today to be placed in the ground later in the ceremony. If you have not received a flag, please raise your hand and a member of our Veteran Success Team will hand one out to you. Thank you everyone for celebrating and sharing with us our Veterans Day today as we celebrate the men and women who are active in our military and for those who have served us. We are dedicating this year's ceremony to Michael Cesternino, a GRC student and Navy veteran who passed away this past summer. I would like to thank our special guests, members of our board, Rick Verberg and Richard Stewart, who are with us today, and members of our military that have joined us, Coast Guard Petty Officer Long and Coast Guard Petty Officer Andreessen. At this time, President Ender has a few words.
Thank you, Jason, and good morning, everyone. We have a beautiful day to celebrate Veterans Day. On behalf of myself, Grand Rapids Community College, and its Board of Trustees, I'm proud to welcome you to our Veterans Day celebration. It's a privilege to pay tribute to our student veterans and all of those who serve or who have served in our military. You know, this is the second year that our college has held this observance, and this year's ceremony is dedicated to a young man who did so much to make our first event so meaningful. If you were with us last year, many of you will remember that he read a poem entitled, "I Am a Veteran." That was Michael Cesternino. And I'm sorry to share that he passed away last summer. We are honored to have some of his family and friends join us today. He was very special to all of us. Military service has always been a part of GRCC's history. From the establishment of the Student Army Training Corps program at Grand Rapids Junior College in 1917, to the Army Air Corps training we provided during World War II, to the 1965 Student Congress-sponsored Bleed In blood drive in memory of Americans who died in the Vietnam War, to the resources and programs we provide to over 300 veteran students on our campus today. So today's ceremony is just a small way that we can thank our veterans for their service to our country and recognize the dedication and effort they now bring to GRCC as our students. They all serve as a wonderful example to us all, and we are proud of their achievement both in and out of the military. And now, as a part of our today's ceremony, we're going to have a laying of the wreath in honor of Michael. This will be done by Coast Guard Petty Officers Long and Andreessen. And as I do that, I would like us all to take a moment of silence to remember Michael and all those veterans who paid the ultimate sacrifice for us. Please. Thank you.
I would like to introduce Parker Evans, a GRCC student, to read a poem for us, I Am a Veteran, written by Andrea C. Brett. Last year, this poem was read by Michael Cisternino.
Thank you, Jason. I Am a Veteran by Andrea C. Brett. You may not know me the first time we meet. I'm just another face you see on the street. But I am the reason you walk and breathe free. I am the reason for your liberty. I am a veteran. I work in the local factory all day. I own the restaurant just down the way. I sell your insurance. I start your TV. I have the best looking grandkids you'll ever see. I'm your grocer, your banker, your child's school teacher. I'm your plumber, your barber, your family's preacher. But there's part of me you don't know very well. Just listen a moment, I have a story to tell. I am a veteran. I joined the service while still in my teens. I traded my prom dress for camouflage greens. I'm the first in my family to do something like this. I followed my father like he followed his. Defying my fears and hiding my doubt, I married my sweetheart before I shipped out. I missed Easter, then Christmas, the birth of my son, but I knew what I was doing, what had to be done. I served on the battlefront, I served on the base. I bound up the wounded and begged for God's grace. I gave orders to fire, I followed commands. I marched into conflict and farmed distant hands. In the jungle, the desert, on the mountains and shores, in the bunkers and tents, the dank eastern shores. While I fought on the ground, in the air and the sea, my family and friends were home praying for me. For the land of the free and the home of the brave, I faced my demons in foxholes and caves. Then one dreaded day, without drummer or fire, I lost my arm and my buddy lost his life. I came home and moved on, but forever was changed. The perils of war in my memory remain. I don't really say much, I don't feel like I can, but I left home a child and came home a man. There are thousands like me, thousands more who are gone, but their legacy lives on as time marches on. White crosses in rows and names carved in quote remind us of what these brave souls had to do. I'm part of a fellowship, a strong, mighty band of each man and woman who has served this great land. And when Old Glory waves, I stand proud, I stand tall. I help keep their flying flag above you all. I am a veteran.
Thank you for joining us today. At this time, we are going to head over to the lighted tree on the north end of the Commons, and we will place our flags into the ground. Afterward, please join us on the second floor of the multi-purpose room to continue our celebration of Veterans Day and join us for fellowship and food. Thank you.
Color guard. Okay. Gary, colors. Left. Face.